I could just talk about the first game of the season. I heard your coach talking. It is the first game of the season. You've got to work some kinks, wrinkles out. But just talk about was it about like you thought, or I mean, you probably thought y'all do better, but was everything correctable?
Definitely, it was a lot of stuff correctable. We got a lot of young guys. We got a few that's returning starters, but for the most part, we got a lot of young guys. So we definitely have to harp on those young guys. You're gonna have to step up. We definitely gonna have to step up. We got a couple of seniors that's out there. It's their first year playing. We got people that need to step up some more. But overall, I think it was a great test. It was definitely a great test. Bentonville West, they brought it their best. Staff. They brought it their everything at us, and it was a good task. It definitely gets us up for next week. Definitely gets us ready.
Who you got next week? I heard Coach saying you'll have a big game next week.
Dale City.
Okay.
Dale City.
Just talk about how you pretty solid with Arkansas.
Yeah.
I saw some A&M stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
So a lot of people they were asking me like, man, why you post this A&M stuff? A lot of the times, like after I think it's August 1st, like even schools that used to recruit you, even after you're committed, they'll send you graphics still. So like when they send you graphics, that's just 17, 18-year-old kids just posting, hey, it's game day. It wasn't nothing like, hey, it was just posting the graphic.
I went up and saw Jaden Ham yesterday, man, up in Kansas City, Eudora, tied in. And I'll see the twins from Bixby next Friday. Just talk about what do you do well? I mean, what are your strengths? Why is Arkansas so excited to get you?
I can do it all. Yeah. Really, I can do it all. Defense, special teams, receiver. Just wherever you need me, that's where I'm gonna make a play at.
Speaking of defense, man, I was impressed with your cornerbacks. You were up there doing some press, man, and stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Up there, man.
Yeah, man. Just try to be the athlete.
You're pretty good one, man. Just talk about the is this something you feel like you guys can improve as the season goes along?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's always first game. Whatever happens first game, everybody just want to close ship. Just hit the panic button. No, it's first game. It's your first time putting your product on the field. So of course you're gonna have some kinks that you need to roll out. But it's all good though. It's all good. This is a non-conference game and it's on the road. So we were going to get thrown all types of adversity. But it's all good though. We're gonna bounce back. What do
you think about Kenny Guyton and Sam Pittman?
My guys. I talked to Coach Guyton before I got up here, and I was supposed to talk to Coach Pittman before the game, but those are my guys. I'm definitely can't wait for next week. They got that Cincinnati game. I was about to say, we got.
Okay, let me ask you: are you midterm or are you going to come in?
Yes, I'm midterm.
Okay,
midterm. So I'll be there in January.
Yeah, he is too.
I think majority of our class is midterm actually.
I've been going to ask you. Man, what is the outlook? Advantage, to getting in early at Arkansas. What is the advantage? There's some obvious ones, but what are they?
For one, you get a start in your education. You start in January and you end, in December. So you definitely get a early start in your education. Let's address the elephant in the room. You get an opportunity to play early. Coming in, you get to beat out the rest of your classes coming in the summer. If they bring in walk-ons, transfer, whatever. It'll help me get myself ready for college football too. Just coming to summer workouts and then jumping in the fall camp, that won't give me a good look on how college football is really a be. So,
just talk about the Tulsa area. You guys, you and the twins over there. There's a lot of other talent over there. There's always talent in that Metroplex over there, just metro area. Just talk about the talent in Tulsa.
It's always been talent there. It's definitely always been talent there. We just haven't been looked at the most. But now, with guys like me, Luke, Dylan, Cole, guys like us coming through, now they're starting to bring the attention back to Oklahoma. And that was just the ultimate goal. Once we all hit high school, we were all cool, and we still are. We all definitely said we want to put Oklahoma on the map, and that's what we're doing.
I'll keep these couple really short. We talked about it, not necessarily the team result you were looking for, but from an individual standpoint, how would you quantify your performance? How'd you think you played?
I didn't score, but I definitely gave it my all. For me, it's not about stats. It's how can I help my team? How can I give my all? I'm tired. I'm catching cramps in both calves and still playing like that. That's what it's all about. Giving my all for my team. I had some stats. Punt return, a couple of receptions, but we still didn't get the win. So, unfortunately, them stats don't matter.
So that's all that was in the third quarter was a cramp?
Yeah, I caught cramps. So I caught one in here, and then walking off the field, I started catching another one in here.
Scared me, man. I saw him helping you out.
Just some cramps.
Have you been able to see much of Davion Dozier at all? And if so, what do you think about what he's been able to do over there?
So I was able to watch Davion's first game from last week, and this is going to be a show. Like, Davion on the outside, me switching from going inside to out, Luke at tight end, Malachi in the back. And, it's going to be a dominant offense.
What do you think about Malachi?
Malachi's my guy. I call him Mally. You know, he don't want y'all calling him Mally, but that's my guy, Mally, man. Like we definitely building that connection, like me and Boone got right now. And the more we build it, and we enroll in January, it's gonna be lights out.
I asked him this. Do you feel like Malachi is probably the best quarterback for what Arkansas does that's out there?
For sure. He's the perfect prototype. You know, as far as he can run, he can throw, he knows how to read defenses. You know, he knows how to decipher through defenses. So Mally, he's a dog. He's a dog, and our whole class is dogs, and we gonna show him.
Last one from me here. Have you talked to the Arkansas coaches about potentially playing both ways? You said you'll do whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. Is that something that they've been considering and you've been in contact with them about?
Well, when I first started going down to Arkansas, Coach Odom, he would talk to me. The reason why is because Coach Odom, he used to coach my cousin Garrick McGee. And so we've always kind of had that connection, but it's been thrown in the air, but my relationship with Coach Guide has been so tight, it's kind of like, man, I haven't really been thinking about it. But if it comes up, you know, and they need me to throw me out there, I'll go.
I think they need to receive more.